Welcome back. We wrap up this edition of Public Affairs on Peach, the All Politics edition here with Andrew Gillespie, Associate Professor of Political Science at Emory University. Welcome back. All right, we teased it before the break, talking about the debates, especially that first one. Everybody is going to be waiting on bated breath to see Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton sitting this close to each other, or standing, however they end up negotiating, and seeing how that goes down. What can we expect when it comes to the debate? Is this going to be different than we've ever seen before?
Well, I think people are going to be prepared to expect anything. And so Donald Trump got 25 million viewers in his first debate last summer, so you could expect that there's going to be greater interest in this debate. Surprisingly, there are many people who have not been paying attention to the presidential election up until about now, so this is going to be a first introduction to some people. And so what I think Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump have to do is to make sure that they try to present themselves in the best light. So for Donald Trump, his weakness is that he's inexperienced politically and hasn't really presented a whole lot of substance. So he's going to be pressed on his substance, so he has to be prepared to be able to speak in more than sound bites and to actually be able to provide details that can be vetted and can be questioned. Hillary Clinton's weakness is that she is perceived as being untrustworthy, and so I would expect that Donald Trump is going to try to attack her credibility and try to attack her character. I think issues like the email server are not going to go away, and so she should be prepared to have an answer to that question that people will find plausible and acceptable.
And now there is the pay-for-play allegations coming from the State Department and the Clinton Foundation as well. Do you see that having an impact I guess it depends on what drips out?
Right. So I think with the issue with both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump is that they're both incredibly polarizing political figures. And so they have camps that support them, and then they have people who will never consider voting for them. And so what that does is that ends up shrinking the pool of people who might actually consider voting for them. So the more you hear about Hillary Clinton doing things that are ethically questionable, that actually reinforces her reputation as perhaps not being trustworthy. And so for those few people who might still be malleable and maybe willing to vote for her, that might undermine her credibility in such a way that they will either not choose to vote or they won't vote for her.
I only have 30 seconds left. In 15 seconds, give me your look at this Barksdale-Isaacson Senate race here in Georgia.
So, you know, the fundamentals still favor Johnny Isakson. I think the problem in this race is that given Donald Trump's polarizing personality, there could
be an anchor.
Well, there could be many Republicans who choose not to vote at all. I know that, you know, there are many sophisticated Republicans who are saying, you know, vote the down ticket, but if they don't show up to vote at all, that could hurt Johnny Isakson.
We'll find out in November. Thanks so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. Have a wonderful Saturday, everybody.